video, I am going to explain how to express a given complex number in modulus amplitude form. So here complex number is given in the rectangular form, root 3 plus I. In modulus amplitude form, it is r cos theta plus I sin theta. So we have to find out the modulus and argument, principal argument. So let the given complex number be x plus iy. X plus iy is root 3 plus I. Then modulus is square root of x square plus y square. So x is root 3, y is 1. So root 3 square is 3. 3 plus 1, 4. So square root of 4 is 2. So modulus is 2. Then argument is got by getting first alpha. Alpha is tan inverse y by x. Y is 1. X is root 3, 1 by root 3. Modulus of 1 by root 3 is 1 by root 3. So tan inverse 1 by root 3 is pi by 6. Here complex number is in the first quadrant. If complex number is in the first quadrant, theta is same as alpha. So theta is pi by 6. So given complex number can be written like this. R is 2 cos, for theta we can write pi by 6 plus I sin pi by 6. So here modulus is 2. Principal argument is pi by 6. Next problem, minus root 3 plus I. Let the given complex number be x plus iy. Modulus is given by this formula. R is equal to square root of x square plus y square. X is minus root 3. Y is 1. So square root of minus root 3 square plus 1 square. Minus root 3 square is 3. 3 plus 1. 4 square root of 4 is 2. So modulus is 2. Next we have to get the principal argument. For that first we have to get alpha. Alpha is equal to tan inverse modulus of y by x. Y is 1. X is minus root 3 modulus of 1 divided by minus root 3. So this modulus is 1 by root 3. So alpha is tan inverse 1 by root 3. That is pi by 6 alpha. Here complex number is in the second quadrant because the real part is negative and imaginary part is positive. X is negative. So it is in the second quadrant. In the previous example, it was in the first quadrant because it was root 3 plus I. So it was in the first quadrant. Now it is in the second quadrant. So theta is pi minus alpha. Theta is pi minus alpha. If the complex number is in the second quadrant, theta is pi minus alpha. Here alpha is pi by 6. So pi minus pi by 6, that is 5 pi by 6. So this is pi minus alpha. So modulus is same as the previous example 2. Our argument is 5 pi by 3. So here it is in the second quadrant. So now this can be written in the modulus amplitude form. Modulus is 2 cos theta is 5 pi by 3 plus I sin 5 pi by 3 minus root 3 minus I. Now let us express this in the modulus amplitude form. Modulus is square root of x square plus y square. Here x is minus root 3, y is minus 1. Minus root 3 square 3, minus 1 square 1. 3 plus 1, 4, square root of 4 is 2. Next, so modulus is 2. Next we have to get the principal argument. First you have to get alpha. Alpha is tan inverse modulus of y by x. Here y is minus 1, x is minus root 3. Modulus is 1 by root 3. So alpha is pi by 6. Tan inverse 1 by root 3 is pi by 6. Now real part is negative, imaginary part is negative. So complex number is in the third quadrant. X negative, y negative. So it is in the third quadrant. When it is in the third quadrant, angle theta is given by alpha minus pi. When it is in the second quadrant, pi minus alpha. When it is in the third quadrant, alpha minus pi. So this is minus pi, this is plus pi. Minus pi plus alpha. So this is the theta. So alpha is pi by 6 minus pi. So it is minus 5 pi by 6. 6 pi. So pi minus 6 pi minus 5 pi by 6. So the principal argument is minus 5 pi by 6. In the previous example it was plus 5 pi by 6. So modulus is 2. Principal argument is minus 5 pi by 6. So given complex number can be written in modulus amplitude form. 2 cos minus 5 pi by 6 plus I sin minus 5 pi by 6. Root 3 minus I. Here real part is positive, imaginary part is negative. Let the given complex number be x plus I y. Then modulus is square root of x square plus y square. Here x is root 3 square plus y is minus 1 square. Root 3 square is 3, minus 1 square is 1, 3 plus 1 4, square root of 4 is 2. So modulus is 2. Then for getting principal argument, so you have to get alpha. Alpha is tan inverse y by x. Tan inverse y is minus 1, x is root 3. So modulus of minus 1 by root 3 is 1 by root 3. Tan inverse 1 by root 3 is pi by 6. So alpha is pi by 6. So here real part is positive, imaginary part is negative. So complex number is in the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, theta is minus alpha. So alpha is pi by 6. So theta is minus pi by 6. Minus pi by 6. Modulus is 2. So given complex number can be written as 2 cos minus pi by 6 plus I sin minus pi by 6. Thank you for watching.